Healthy.
Come on.
Run.
Come on, stop fucking playing.
You're also a full time.
No, this shit is
fair.
I guess. Oh my god.
Yeah, you fucked up everyone's flasks.
You are for a full timer.
Grunky, please take it serious.
Let's do this.
Seb, wake up.
Come on, do I really need to sell to dodge this? Ads and coming.
Seems
The
our
spell and
tricked.
kill ads. Kill ads in 5 seconds before control chaos.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Control
Yungai.
chaos, move boss
Healing
to
type
cross
totem,
now.
Yungai.
Beware.
Dodge, shoulder, collapse. Ads and coming in 3 seconds. The spell voice storm and focus ads now.
Candles, Chinzar, run.
Stun them. Nice. Come on, guys.
4,
Ads now.
2, 1.
Beware.
Solar collapse, move boss to cross. Skull.
Priest, you should define him.
Okay.
Beware.
Says too soon, try to push him.
Seb gets him, Demonica.
Focus ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Controlled chaos. Move boss to
Heather,
cross.
healing type totem.
Push him to phase 2 now. There we go. Balls incoming, we start on cross.
Can the range people please back off a little bit? Young guy, Arcane. Just back away from the boss.
And focus cross. Kill cross now.
Beware.
And kill skull. Kill skull ASAP.
Beware.
Come on guys, very slow. The spell.
Nexo,
Focus
Heather,
ads.
run.
Don't stand behind them. Never.
Beware.
My mouse died. There you go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Controlled chaos. Dodge. Balls incoming after the controlled chaos. We focus cross. And kill cross now.
Job, Heather.
Can Urgamesh come to the middle?
And kill skull now.
Can let's see who it is. The priest
Skull,
and
kill skull.
Soul get to the middle.
Seb gets him,
Ads,
Void Storm,
focus
run.
ads. Dodge soul collapse.
4, 3,
Come on, stun them.
Ads.
Beware.
Phase 3 soon, try to push him, move boss to skull now. Don't get hit by the solar. Okay.
Can all the range try to stack closer to each other and not next?
Balls, focus skull. Skull now.
Beware.
And range go on cross now.
Cat, innovate
Phase
candles.
3, good job.
Beware.
Kill cross.
You got it.
Torn.
Get ready to stack on each other now. Very important.
Call of night incoming, so watch out.
I'm with you, guy.
Yeah.
Trios,
Can
focus skull. Skull
Can
now.
Urgamesh and the priest go and stack on one of us as well? So Urgamesh go, priest go to the other person. It's better
And
than having
range
more
kill
people.
cross now.
Get away from Arcane. Get away from
Kill
Arcane.
cross.
Get away from Arcane.
Kill cross.
Beware. Beware.
The spell and focus ads now.
Thank you, priest.
4,
Lashers, come on, focus them.
1.
Beware.
I'm coming to the melee.
Focus the lashers, focus the lashers, take boss to cross.
Fuck, did I get rooted?
Bloodlust, fuck it, and go focus the ads, everybody focus the ads.
4, 3.
Yeah, not happening, wipe it.
Candles, souls down.
Yes, I got it.
I've got you virus.
4, 3,
Don't race.
Seb,
Yeah.
up.
Don't race.
I can.
Most groups I kill this with pop bloodlust right after we enter phase 3 and not doesn't wait until later, because you want to minimize that time period you're in that complete chaos.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. When Zeb and
We're not sure if we have enough DPS, because in phase 3 there's 2 giant damage spikes. The first one you can plop Bloodlust, but on the second you also need a lot of damage, and we're not 100% sure if we have enough for the second one.
we could try it.
But yeah, we could try it for just immediately when phase 3 enters, when most people are alive.
Exactly, that's one of the key points here, that people will die off
Yeah.
during phase 3 due to random incidents, and the later you block bloodlust, the more of that DPS you have lost.
I'm not 100% sure what happened before everybody got infected there, because something else went wrong too.
There's also another thing that I noticed. Everybody tends to be on the right side of the field, which means that at least half of the people have to move every time there's an effect. Usually you would split the ranged and the healers up in 2 groups on left and right side, so that only half of them have to move when you have whether it's the solar collapse or the controlled chaos or whatever it's called, because the other group is already out of range of it. If you do it like that and don't stand in the middle, then the solar collapses will also be very small, so it's extremely easy to get out of them, because they cannot catch both groups, so they stay very small around what they can catch. But if just one person stands in the middle, they will bridge the gap, and it will be a huge.
Can I get
Wow.
yes?
Oh, yeah. Oscar
What?
has given us some good tips. You
What?
should be listening to.
Yes, tell me about it.
Wait, we're doing the.
He's talking about splitting the range up in 2 groups, so it will never come on everyone, but always only on half of the raid.
Yeah, you think
chaos
of
control. and
stacking like on cross or moon, blue I mean.
that. I think we need some new markers, but something like that, yeah.
His other suggestion was bloodlusting as soon as we're going to stage 3.
Because that's when most people are alive.
Yeah, we can't write the bloodlust exactly on pull. What are we rolling for?
That's me and Fang.
What I usually do is you tank boss here, always on this one here. This is the melee and tank area. You have one range group about over here with this orb spawns, and another over there, a little inside the ring here, but not too far out. Then what happens if this group that I'm in now gets solar or that other thing, or
Solar
something
collapse
that makes
or
them
unstable.
move, right?
Chaos,
They
yeah.
run between the 2 other points, making them in range of the 2 other groups without them having to move. And the same with this group.
So you're saying that they're running in between the melee and range?
Exactly.
They're running
So
here. Yeah?
Exactly. So you run between the 2 other points. It's like a triangle, you know. If you get attacked, you move between the 2 other points, because then you move within range. So everybody's within range of the mobs to kill or the healers to heal or whatever it is. And only one of the 3 groups have to move every time there's an effect. Usually this goes to hell in phase 3 because everything is so chaotic. But it makes phase 1 and 2 a lot more controlled.
Yeah, but it feels like we have control of the first phases.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's just the phase 3 we need to find something.
Yeah.
I was thinking of putting out 2 markers that the 2 people that getting the mark things are supposed to stand on, and people so close to them.
But does that work if there's a controlled chaos?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, we can have things, but we need to make it perfect for it to happen. We need to be on point.
Well, the explanation that was given sounds solid, even in phase 3. Because if you get the thing that needs to stand within 5 yards, you're automatically in a group. And if 2 of them spawn in the same group, just one of them have to run away. That's the only tricky thing about it.
That makes sense. Having stacked into a group.
It works really well because you only move a third of the raid instead of half of the raid every time. So you effectively, makes your DPS go up a whole lot.
Yes.
because of that. But just one person standing in the middle and forgetting it means that you can get a thing that overlaps everybody. So 100% has to move instead of just 33. So it's very sensitive to everybody doing it right. But yeah.
Let's say we try it.
Yeah, Zep and Nexo and Oscar are currently the...
I'm sort of stepped out of this for the raid because of my experience. I'm just here, DPSing.
Yeah, I don't know, because if we change tactic, everything will change for people, that's the thing.
No, it's only a small factor, isn't it?
maybe we could only implement it partly, that we do Bloodlust on the start of phase 3,
Yeah, that,
and
yeah,
that we
that
do
we
what
do
you
do
said.
that.
We place markers for only for the Call of Night people.
Yeah, I don't have assist, so...
Oh, you don't have assist? Could somebody give him? Beefy's the only one, and that cat.
Need to go, guys.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck with work, Ramesh.
See you next week.
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah. Wait, what? Urgamesh is gone.
Yeah, he's
Wait.
he whispered before the raid started.
Why do we have the moon mark back there? Can I just someone know what is it doing?
I don't know. It's not mine.
Very good.
Oh, it was, yeah, where somebody died.
Yeah, I'm guessing like if we can do everything is randomly, but since it will be too much marks for people, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If we get
people can just ignore the. We only need 2 markers, right?
no, because if we are on a cross, because you can't stand here as a melee. Range people, if the boss is on cross, it's too close. So then they stack over here. I don't think we need.
What do you mean?
Those 2 and those 2, so we don't need that one.
These markers are only for.
Phase 3. So if the boss are on skull, you're supposed to stand on orange and star. If the bosses are on cross, you're supposed to stand on star and purple. So only these. So they're never too close.
Why don't we just try to keep the boss on the skull all the time and then move the grace out of the way of skull?
What?
Keep the boss at skull all the time.
Bang,
that doesn't right at all.
Oscar, can we just do that? There's just place down 2 markers where the Call of the Night people stand, and that's all the thing we're gonna add right now?
Yeah.
Because if I'm confused, I'm sure other people will be confused during the fight as well.
That's the thing. We can read it like this. And remember to always follow
orbs. With those stupid orbs you have up in phase 3, it's almost impossible to designate anything because you never know where the hell those green
Yeah,
things
but just
and those green puddles
Call
are
of the
gonna be.
Night people try and stand at the markers, but if something comes that you need to move out, just move out and then move that way you can.
I want every range to stack with that person, to be honest now. Because if one of the people getting the roots, everyone move forward. Because that means he's not gonna explode anytime because people are still following. So if we say the priest has it, like next to standing good there, I can stand here. So if you move to my way, the person on the other side will lose it and he will not explode anymore. So you don't need to stand exactly on him, that's the thing. You just need to stand a bit close to him.
Yeah.
Who is dispelling?
I will do all the dispels.
Yeah, only let him do it then, because sometimes people are dispelling when the balls are still alive.
Yeah.
And when Candles dies, who takes over the spells?
Header.
I mean F.
Dies.
Sorry, F.
If when. Yeah, just Hazard, can you take over the dispels if I die?
We tell you too. Come on,
Don't stress.
Alright.
We can do this.
Food back up.
Remember, if you're getting that, I don't remember what it's called.
Call of the Night.
The night star and nipple. People shall range shall always be standing in between those 2 marks. To be honest now, range shall always be standing. They shall not be standing outside of this big circle. They shall not be standing on the grass, not the path or anything. Inside of this circle. That's all you need to do. Remember, and I see a lot of people standing too close to the boss. Candles, you are standing close to the boss. I know why, but you need to back off. You really need to, because if you're getting
my
it,
healing is
you're fucking
melee.
up. No, it's not.
Don't I count as a melee healer?
No.
Yes, you do.
You do?
Yes.
Well, I have-
Paladins and monks count as melee healers.
Okay. Come on, guys. You can do this. Make sure range that you're standing inside of that now. The DPS on the ads, I didn't see it, but they went down really quick in the beginning. But after that, like when it feels like when all of the 3 bosses are alive, people wants to have their DPS up, so they ignore the ads.
The ads has alpha omega priority. Basically, you can say that. Sorry.
Alright, full time? Please don't fuck up it now.